certainly a nice night to be in the pool here at Zephyr Field.
Well, I hope a couple of our hitters visit the pool. You know, we'd like to see a couple of splashdown home runs, but this is a night when you better husband your energy a little bit. You know, you run when you have to, but you don't use more energy than you need to at any point in time. You might want to save some for later.
Quirk in the schedule. This is the 9th meeting between these two teams this year, but the first in New Orleans. We've already been to Memphis twice. The Redbirds won 5 of 8 at AutoZone Park.
Yes, they did. This is a team, you know, their numbers are very similar to the Zephyrs, as you saw that changeup from Willie. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to change speeds. He's going to drop down on the lefties with a little breaking ball. He'll throw that breaking ball under the right-hander's hands. He'll cut his fastball on the outside. Watch this at-bat there. He's taking for strike one. And he couldn't have been taken there. And then there's a curveball that struck him out. 1, 2, 3. That's about all you get.
That's pretty efficient. As here's the former, as I mentioned, Southern Miss Golden Eagle, Jarrett Hoffpower. We were in Memphis as the College World Series was starting, and I know he was ecstatic. First time ever Southern Miss advanced to Omaha.
Big numbers against left-handed pitchers, but you know, Willie Collazo does a pretty good job against right-handed hitters. He sees enough of them.
Pitch gonna miss away.
You probably won't see him on the gun that CST is flashing up there get much above the mid-90s with his fastball. He's going to take a little something off it. There's 83. That's not far off of average for his fastball, but it's amazing how well he can handle it. He'll take a couple of miles an hour off it. He's not going to throw you the same pitch twice. That's a little bender right there. I mean, Willie's not going to give you the same look twice in a row. If he makes a mistake out over the plate, it could be loud and long.
3-2 pitch, and Hoffpower gets a piece of this one and fouls it back. He's pinpoint, pitches to contact, just a guy that gets out there and gets it done.
He's a Jamie Moyer kind of guy. You know him from the big leagues, a guy that doesn't throw hard, but he knows how to get hitters out. He knows how to read hitters and how they've reacted to that last pitch.
Struck him out. He is not a strikeout pitcher, but he has gone to work early in this one. Back-to-back Ks to start this ball game off for Collazo.
That was just a little bit of a breaker that he, he didn't read it. He's got different degrees of bend on his breaking ball. Looked like a little bit of a slider, and he took something off it. So it's, it looks like something else. And, Willie's that little cutter there, kind of. A guy throwing 89, 90 would call that a cutter. It's the same deal.
He has struck out 40 batters this year in 70 1/3 innings. So, this 2 1 inning that's above normal for Willie Collazo.
You see that change up there drop out. You've got to take a right field. If you're right-handed, you've got to take a right field approach with him. Now, he just dropped that changeup on the outside corner. Then he tried to bust him in with a slider.
Ball and 2 strikes here to the former LSU Tigers. Stavano has been up in the big leagues for a little bit this season with St. Louis, and he's been back and forth each of the last 3 seasons now. The 27-year-old out of Houston, Texas.
Well, he's growing as a hitter, and he's a very mature guy. But you know what? Willie's seen those guys too.
He dials them up, strikes out the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Half inning in the book.